welcome to another review on the Force Review Central YouTube channel, where we review Appexchange apps, components, and talent that makes the Salesforce ecosystem grow day by day. Today, we did something a little different. Instead of me reviewing some apps on my own and sharing feedback to you guys in this video, we decided to actually invite one of the app creators on here, and we're going to go through interview, ask him some questions. He's going to demo one of his apps and just share some information about how he got here through his journey into the Salesforce community world and Appexchange. Hopefully you guys like this version, and please like and subscribe. So with us, we have Mr. Adelki from AdelForce. How you doing today, man?
Very good, thank you.
All right. So thank you for being our first participant in Force Review Central, where we review apps that are out on the Appexchange. So when I was browsing the Appexchange, I noticed a couple apps that you have out there, and we thought that you'd be a great candidate for one of our interviews. So we can just jump right into it, and maybe we can talk a little bit about your background and how long you've been working on Salesforce and what got you working on it.
Well, that I'm in contact with Salesforce, it's more than 10 years working with Salesforce, on Salesforce, for
Wow.
Salesforce,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, but the Appexchange itself started 2 years ago, more or less.
Oh, okay. Did you start off as a developer 10 years ago, or what was
No, 10
your
years.
first
It's
role?
a long long process
Yeah.
growing. I started as tech support for Salesforce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, you've come a long way. Now you've got your own apps you have to support.
Yeah, I got addicted to it. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So what made you start making apps a couple years ago?
Mm, the idea that I could um, be autonomous and and control of my life. That's the dream. And make
Yeah.
money, obviously. Make a couple of millions.
And then retire in the sunset.
And yeah, with
Yeah.
the boat, the sailboat and coconuts. Yeah.
That's awesome. So how many apps do you have in the Appexchange today?
There's 5,
Wow.
of which one is paid, the other is for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's impressive.
yeah, I usually I look for the on forums what people
Mm.
are talking about and requesting, and I just start building according to the
Yeah.
supposed need. Then sometime Salesforce overtake and makes my application obsolete, but
Okay.
I hope to get leads on some
Yeah.
contacts, some anything else.
Okay. So from the 5 apps that you have, I'm just curious, what was the first one that you started with?
Oh, the first one was an application uh, for specifically for the Italian market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was working as consultant for a company in Italy,
Mm-hmm.
and they had this need to have an automated process during bank transaction
Okay.
in order to get what they call the fiscal code,
Mm-hmm.
because there is a fiscal code for to control financial transactions
Yeah.
uh, and keep people under control from the fiscal perspective. So that this code is generated by an algorithm which is given by the government. The government gives this
Okay.
algorithm, and with some control system and code and thing that this becomes unique.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the first application in
Nice.
order for people to when they um, initiate the transaction,
Mm-hmm.
the code will be given freely automatically, and
Nice.
it was a component installation at that time with um, a Visual Force component. There was no Lightning at the
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, awesome. So let's talk a little bit about the paid app. Maybe that's the one that we can talk about a little bit more today.
Again, I listen to the need like Salesforce does.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Dash.com uh, was a service cloud.
Okay.
Was because Salesforce bought Dash.com, and all the customers of Dash.com were transferred into the Salesforce Service Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So some feature was not available, and I start building a labeling system for cases and things like that that user were accustomed to with Dash.com, and that was again a free thing. Um, then I saw that actually a lot of people were a lot of company were interested into this, and I added more complex functionality to it, and
Okay.
I published as a paid application.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So
What was
instead
the
of managing just cases, you could manage any kind of record.
okay?
Um, the application was detecting, new custom object, for example. So
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of interesting because I gave the possibility to the administrators to actually deploy triggers and class.
Okay. Well, maybe if you would like, we can do a brief demo of of the app, and you can show us what it's all about. You can let us know what the name of the app is as well.
Any labels.
Any labels. Awesome.
Yeah.
Easy to remember.
We have accounts here.
Okay.
So uh, there are labels. No,
Mm-hmm.
like you have a label that you can put on a box.
Mm-hmm.
The old-fashioned label digitalized. Basically, that's something that is quick,
Yep.
handy, and doesn't require much, human intervention or
Mm-hmm.
specific knowledge and things. So you just grab it and stick it,
Oh.
and then you save it.
Yeah. I was going to say, so
Um,
you can specify which labels are applicable for an account object, which applicable for contact and opportunity and so on.
exactly.
Gotcha.
So at this point, I'm just removing, for example,
Mm-hmm.
labels from this specific account,
Oh, okay.
and I update these labels for this account. That's it. Um, I can do this for different objects.
So what's happening once you add a label to an account? Does it update some sort of field somewhere, or is it just
Yeah,
a visual indicator?
yeah. No, there is a field. Okay, when I
Oh.
add the label, a field that is not visible normally,
Mm-hmm.
but for this purpose here is, and say for example new, and label name is, I don't know, critical account
Mm.
or whatever,
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
is the, and I add to whatever object I want,
Mm-hmm.
any object. I need to add the color, so it's green. So I see the layout here,
Oh, okay.
how it's going to
How it
be.
look?
Yeah, and I add it, and here I have,
Mm-hmm.
I do have the new label
Yeah.
to add to any account record I want.
Nice.
And when I click Manage Label here, I can also remove, for example, not this one, but I can remove the last one that I created for account.
Okay.
I can remove it from, you have, see,
Yeah.
a warning here. I can remove from the available labels to an account. So I can add partner label here, but I cannot add the other one. Critical disappeared from the horizon. I can create a rule. Okay, so account. Let's load it up. Is calling the Salesforce server. So if the account name contains, for example, America, we put select labels, important, and I add the description here. I add the description, it says American account, just to, whatever I want that makes sense for me. No spaces.
Yeah.
Let's see. So process is complete. Hit refresh.
Perfect.
And so now, even if I remove the label, should reappear because it's part of the rule. There you go.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
So now I can remove partner, probably. But important stays there because it's part of the rule.
Okay.
Here is the rule, American account, and I can remove eventually. And are you sure? Yes, maybe. Maybe I'm sure.
For now.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I can create new labels.
Okay. Right from there.
Right from here, it is not important.
The opposite.
The opposite, yeah. And we put some nice color here, and we save it. There are some restriction, obviously, because now not important is associated with account. And if I remove the label that is available for account, should say no, because a label must have at least one object assigned to it.
Okay.
So there are some
yeah.
Safety measure that comes along. You have to decide which object are to be enabled for this functionality. So you have control over it, and that's it. That's all there is to it.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you for taking us through the demo. This is actually really cool. I know I've seen a few different scenarios where some sort of label was, we had to put labels on a different page, and this is definitely nice and easy to use and very colorful, easy to see. Awesome. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking us through the demo. Is there, so, to wrap up the interview video, what is the best way that people can reach out to you?
Appexchange has, all the email, numbers, contacts,
Perfect.
Knowledge base, website address, and everything.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you, man, for your time today. I appreciate all the conversation and the demo, and so I'll keep you posted, buddy.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, likewise, buddy. Have a good day, man. Thank you.